but we're actually out here promoting black businesses, and we're actually at City Hall making a difference. What's good, YouTube? It is your boy, the Real Hungry Investor, and today we're going to do a special video. We're going to break down a call from one of my virtual assistants, and then we're going to run some comps behind that just to see where we should stand, where we should make the offer. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and share the screen, and I'm just going to be in the background. All right, here. So here we go.
Hi, Reginald.
Yes.
Hi, this is Sharika. I'm calling about your property at 18.
Yes.
Hi, this is Sharika. I'm calling about your property at 1 River Drive. Are you considering a cash offer on that property?
Yes.
Perfect. And this is how we do it, Reginald, so that you have an idea. We purchase it in cash. We pay for all the closing costs, no real estate commissions. And the best part is we buy it completely as is. So, for an offer like that, how much are you looking to get for this property?
So you see how she goes in and she asks him about the property, and she lets him know what we do, buying it cash, paying for the closing commissions. Now watch him describe if he would take a deal like that.
Do you have a ballpark?
Yes, 250.
250. Okay. Is that still negotiable?
So he put his number out there. A lot of times when you're talking to the sellers, they don't put their number out there, and I'm kind of toggling between the Zillow link just to show you guys kind of what condition the property is in. It looks like the side paneling is kind of falling off. You got the old railing, old wood railing, old carpet, really old cabinets. I mean, it pretty much needs updating all the way around. Okay, so if this is the current condition of the property, then it is definitely distressed. I would definitely classify this as distressed.
That's pretty much what I'm going for. I have had other people reach out to me.
So he says 250. The Zestimate says 358, but I'm not completely convinced that the Zestimate is on point. So we're gonna have to break that down, but we're gonna keep breaking down this call.
Like you are, so that's kind of what I'm looking for.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Okay.
right now I'm not on the market. So. What company are you calling from?
I'm calling from RHP Investing LLC. We're local home buyers here in Georgia, so Is it okay if I ask some quick questions regarding?
So you see, he tries to ask what company are you calling from? Sharika, she's pretty much a pro at this. So, she lets him know RHP Investing. We're local home buyers, and then boom, back into the line of questioning.
The property, so that we can come up with an accurate offer. This will just be quick, I promise. Like, have
Okay.
you done any major remodeling to the kitchen and the bathrooms in the last 5 years?
No.
Okay. Is there anything else that needs to be done in the house? Like new roof, windows, HVAC?
No. The basement is unfinished right now. It was demoed a few years ago because there was a storm a few years ago, and we had to demo it to repair it.
Okay, so they demoed the basement because there was a storm. So that's definitely a sign of distress, and it doesn't look like they were going to go down there and renovate it themselves. So it looks like we may have something here.
But at that time, before that, it was a finished basement with an in-law suite and a full bedroom and bathroom downstairs. So, so right now it's unfinished, but at one point there was a bathroom, a full bedroom and a full bathroom downstairs.
Oh, okay, got it. But that's just it about it, like just the basement.
Yeah, I mean, in other words, just I mean, if you want to add the bedroom and bathroom back, you can. That's what I'm saying. I mean, right now it's demoed, so it's unfinished now.
Okay, I understand.
It hasn't been occupied for the last couple of years, 2 or 3 years, because I've been keeping the property, thinking about renovating it and keeping it, and maybe have family members moving into it. So, so just it's been sitting there for a couple 3 years, and that's why it's in fair condition. I mean,
a couple 3 years. Did y'all hear that? A couple 3. It's been sitting there a couple 3 years. I mean, and props to him. He says that they may fix it and go back and let family members live in it. That's a possibility, but I highly doubt it. If it's been sitting for 3 years, you guys haven't done anything with it, even tried to rent it out. Most likely they're looking to get the best offer that they can for this.
The kind of things that you need for a home that hasn't been used in a little bit. But other than that, it's okay condition.
Okay, I understand. So, saying all that, condition from 1 to 10, how would you rate the overall condition of the house? 10 being the highest.
5.
So I love that. She asked him, what out of 1 to 10, what would you rate the condition of the property? And he says a 5. So he knows that it needs some work, right? He knows it needs some work. It's 50% at its potential, right? So you got to think about it that way.
A 5. Okay. Got it. And if we agree on the number, we typically close properties within 2 to 3 weeks. Will that work for you?
Yes.
Okay, wonderful. And do you have any particular reason why you want to sell this property?
Well, like I said, I didn't have it. I currently don't have it on the market, but I've had folks that have been reaching out to me, and so, that's why. I mean, I've been getting offers.
So he says he's had people reach out to him. He's been getting offers, and that makes sense. I'm pretty sure that somebody would see the condition of this property and notice that it's been vacant for some time now. And honestly, I think this has a lot of potential if he's willing to work on his number, okay? Because it's a really old house. Let's see. I'm looking at the county link on my phone, and let's see. I'm just trying to get the date for you guys here. Let's see. I mean, the bathroom is okay, right? That design is pretty wonky, but let's see. This Gwinnett County assessor is always tripping. Okay, 1976. I don't know why I couldn't find that, but yeah, I mean, house built in the 70s. They've had it for some time, and it's just been sitting.
Or at least interest.
I understand. But like, if we would come to an agreement on the price, what would you do next? Are you, planning on investing again, relocating, upsizing maybe, or downsizing?
Well, I don't currently live in the property. It's down in Georgia, so I'm up in the Washington D.C. area. So.
Oh, in D.C. Oh, I see. Got it. All right.
Yeah,
So,
so.
Okay. And how many bedrooms and bathrooms?
So that's great. He's in DC. He's not living in the property, obviously. Um, I mean, that's perfect. It's the perfect absentee owner situation.
You currently have here?
Well, currently, like I said, it's 3 and 2.5 currently.
Mhm.
But again, like I
Okay.
said, there was 4 bedrooms and
Yeah.
1.5 baths before, but now it's 3 and I'm sorry, it was 4 and 3.5. Now it's 3 and 2.5
Third.
because of
Okay.
that. Okay.
Because of the basement. Okay. And does your property still has mortgage or is it paid for?
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and move on, and we're just gonna comp this property and see. Look, he wants it at 250. Honestly, just looking around at the area. Let's see. Let me get the square footage, the actual square footage, because Zillow, they don't really have all of the correct information. Plus, they don't account for the basement. Let's see. But this county assessor's website is always, the way they lay it out is a little different from my local area. And it's got to be on here somewhere. Well, PropStream probably has it. But anyways, just looking at the area on Zillow, they got a pending house right here for $289. And it looks like it's currently under contract. All right, let's see. PropStream. Okay, 2,200 square feet. And that's kind of what Zillow is saying, right? This one's pretty nice. And it's currently under contract for $289. This one has a pending offer for $299 and it's 1,800 square feet. So actually, you know what? $250 may not be a bad price. We really just gotta see if there's something. Let's see. That was 2019. Yeah, I definitely like looking at the pending offers. You don't know if it's actually going to go for that number, but it's somewhere around there. Let's see. This one's pending, 2,400 square feet, 309. It was on the market for 102 days though. So it took that long to get the 309. Yeah, so they got some nice pendings here, which makes me feel good about that. Honestly, you can kind of gauge it because you can kind of gauge it from those pendings, because I got this PropStream pulled up and I'm looking at these comps right here, the comps that they're showing. Let's see if we can click on it. But guys, with the cold calling, you can do that too, man. You don't have to hire a virtual assistant. You can do that too. They don't have any pictures of this one. Maybe they will on Zillow. But yeah, we got 275, 301. All these are over 2,000 square foot. So let's see. This one's 22. Yeah, so I mean they're in the range on average. Yeah, probably about 120. Well, then they got like three cash ones in there. So we got three that are 133, 123, 110. So let's see. $110 plus 123 6 plus. Let me go back to that. Sorry, guys. Oh man, is it gonna? Oh yeah, there we go. So we got 110 plus 123 and then 133. 133.7. Boom. So we divide that by 3. On average, I'll say like 125. So with these that just recently sold that are similar to ours, we're at 125. What I also want to do is kind of take the average price per square foot of these pendings as well. Okay, so we got 125 for that. Well, it's really 122.53, but I'm gonna go ahead and say 125. These pendings. All right, let's do some quick math for those. All right. So that one is 164 price per square foot for that pending one. 164. Got 29,900 divided by 13. So that one's 179 price per square foot. And then this last one that was pending for so long, or that was on the market for 102 days, which is a pretty long time in this market, but it is a bigger house, I guess. Let's see. I think that one is more similar to ours anyway, and that one is around 128 per square foot. So yeah, I think that one's a little more similar to ours just because of the square footage. Those other, they weren't even. So yeah, I'll give it a good 130. And then minus our subject property square foot. So yeah, that would probably give them an ARV of about 295, 300, right? So, and then look, it's a failed listing. Is that what it's showing me too? I just saw that. So let's look at the MLS details. They tried to list it for 190 in 2018. And it sat on the market for 85 days. Okay, and it didn't sell, or I don't know what happened, but this was the description. Extremely motivated seller. Bring all offers. This fixer-upper is perfect for a growing family or investor. It is located in the sought-after Parkview High School District, and after it is renovated, will be a home any family could be proud of. Huge living space. You will have plenty of room to entertain friends and family. So to me, that screams that it does need a lot of work. If it failed in 2018, he's still getting offers. Now he's asking for 250. They listed it for 190, by the way, or in 2018. My bad. But So yeah, I mean, I would give it a good 294. Let's go back to it on Zillow. There we go. All right. So yeah, I would give it a good 295 to 300 ARV, cuz if it has that basement, you got to do that basement, and there's no telling how much damage there was to that basement. So I'd estimate, especially this big of a house, it's definitely gonna be over 60K rehab. Definitely. Let's see. Yep. Yeah, so I mean, I honestly don't know why it wasn't able to go at 290 cash, but yeah, I think 290 would be a solid offer for this one, given the condition and what all it needs. I mean, it needs pretty much new everything, to be honest, you know. But he said 250. Maybe he'll be able to work with us, maybe not, but it's kind of how it goes, you know. But I do think they're motivated, especially if they listed it, you know, 3 years ago and they couldn't sell it. That means there must be some damage to that basement that he was talking about. So, you know, hey, I might even try and get an appointment with this one, but well, he said he's in Washington DC. Well, maybe I can just like go by. But anyways, you already know what it is. It's the Hungry Investor. I definitely wanted to do that for you guys and kind of let you know what process I go through, looking at it on Zillow, looking at it on PropStream, and kind of putting together an ARV that I think is relevant in this market, in this day and age. So anyways, you already know what it is. It's the Hungry Investor. Until next time.
Hey, yo,